Hey guys and girls, my name's Alan, and today's episode of News Drop we're talking Call of Duty, specifically Call of Duty 2016. Now in the last couple of days there's been quite a lot of rumours about what the new title might be. So if you didn't already know, this year is the turn of Infinity Ward, and they're the people that brought us the Modern Warfare series and more recently Ghosts. So if any of you have played Ghosts, and I imagine quite a few of you would have done, the ending suggests that there could be a Ghost 2, because it sort of ends on a cliffhanger. Now I won't go into any spoilers or anything, but as I said, the story does end on a cliffhanger, so logically you think there's going to be a Ghost 2, and it kind of makes sense because most of the game series these days come in like 2s and 3s and that sort of thing. So the news is, in the last couple of days there's been a lot of talk about the setting of the game itself. And a lot of it is based around what a couple of individuals have been saying. So the first individual is a guy named Shinobi606, and he's from the NeoGAF forums. And I believe he's an industry insider or something like that, or he keeps his ear to the ground anyway. And he seems to know a little bit about what's going on before it's told to the general public. And so in previous years, he's leaked details about certain other games, and they've all been accurate. They've all been true. So that's why people are taking what he's saying, to be quite reliable. But we'll have to wait and see, because obviously it's a little bit early, I think, for Call of Duty news. But having said that, it's coming to the end of spring now. We're getting to the start of summer, and then eventually they are going to announce it at some point, and they are going to start the hype train, and I'm going to get suckered into it again, and I'm going to be disappointed when I play the game. But that's neither here nor there. So this guy Shinobi is saying that the game is going to be set way in the future, and we're talking past the point of Black Ops 3. So if you thought Black Ops 3 was futuristic, this guy is saying that it is set way past that. We're talking full-on space flight, well, I don't know if he said space exploration, but he definitely said we're going to be in space. So living in space, fighting in space, working in space, that sort of thing. He even mentioned something like a space hub, so like a moon base, for want of a better word. He didn't say that, by the way. I'm just paraphrasing. So he's saying space, in the future. That's what he's saying. So in some ways it could be a continuation of Ghosts. As I said, Ghost was sort of set a little bit in the future, and there were a couple of space missions in that game. So it's not too much of a stretch for there to be like a Ghost 2, which is set, way in the future. But I guess the time frame just doesn't really fit. Even something like Black Ops only jumps like 20 years in the future, but here he's the way he's describing it, and he didn't use a lot to describe it, by the way. He's only said a couple of lines. The way he's describing it seems as though it could be set like we're talking maybe 50 to 100 years in the future. And if it really is that advanced in terms of space technology, I don't know if it would be a good fit for a continuation of Ghost, because obviously in Ghosts, there was a war going on at the time, and I don't know how much technology would have jumped forward if we were just basically beating the crap out of each other. So again, there's a lot of things to think about. But how would you feel if it was set in space? Me personally, I'd be a little bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not a huge fan of this futuristic stuff. I can play Black Ops 3 and I have fun on Black Ops 3, but there's always a part of me that longs to go back to Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, COD 4, that sort of thing. And yeah, you're saying, oh, they're old games and blah blah blah, but I don't know, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And there are some people saying that, oh well, the COD community has been asking for innovation and that sort of thing. I didn't ask for it, so why should I get punished for something I didn't ask for? All I asked for is a continuation of the Modern Warfare series. That's all I've ever wanted. I didn't ask for anything new. Yeah, I asked for more stuff. Don't get me wrong, more weapons, more maps, more game modes, that sort of thing. But I didn't say I wanted to jump around the map with a booster pack or anything like that. So that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, so yeah, that's the news for today. I guess it's more rumor and speculation than it is actual news. I tend to try and deal only with concrete stuff. I don't like to talk about rumors and stuff, but as I said, because it's coming to that time of the year now, and this guy is sort of being accurate, and a lot of places are reporting it, so I figure, well, if it's good enough for them, it's probably good enough for me. But as I said, take it with a pinch of salt, believe what you will. But as I said, how would you feel if it was set in space and if it wasn't Ghost 2? Or maybe it's just a massive wind up. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day after all, and we all know that news on that day is never to be trusted. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, as always, if I get any more news, I'll let you know, and if you hear anything else, please do share with me. And until next time, thanks for watching / listening, and take care.